Hello, I am Divya Mittal. I am an IAS officer, but today I am coming in front of you as a mother of two little daughters. Through my life, through my experiences, I have made some lessons for myself in my journey of parenting. Today I am going to share them with you, and it's my hope that you will find them useful in your journey as a parent. Tell them that they can do anything. Repeat it so many times that they start believing it, and that belief will become their self-confidence. They will need that self-confidence when no one in the world believes them or believes in them. And then they'll remember that their parents used to say that they can do anything. And trust me, they will stand, get up and do things that even you believe are impossible for them to do. When they fall, don't jump in to make them get up. Let them get up on their own. That will give their legs strength to stand up when they fall in real life. More than their legs, that will give them their mind strength to get up and run and fly. Because when they fall, they don't need your support. They need to feel that you are there. And if they get hurt, you'll be there to take care of them. Because the real battles of their lives, they'll have to face when you will not be physically present with them. Make them compete in competitions, lots of competitions. They will not win everything. They may even lose in every single one of them in which they compete. But they will get over the fear of failure. Fear of failure is a bigger hindrance to their success than failure itself. Once they look at that fear in the eye, they will overcome it. And then they will know that they can do anything and they can compete and they can win. Let them take risks. Some risks which you think are okay for them to take. Let them fall, let them climb trees, let them do adventure sports, skating. But tell them that they are responsible if they get hurt. And you will see when the kids know that they are responsible, they'll behave responsibly. Because taking risks is an equally important part of life. One cannot keep sitting on the ground and then hope to fly. They have to take risks in their lives. Give them an abundance mindset. They have opportunities which you never had. It's not about money, it's about the way the world has transformed. Earlier, every parent's dream was that their child becomes a government servant. But these days, that is not necessarily the dream that your child will have. Maybe they want to become a filmmaker. Maybe they want to become an entrepreneur. Maybe they want to become a dancer. And now there are opportunities to do all of those things, and there are platforms where they can do all those things. So don't shackle them with your scarcity mindset. Tell them to break free of all shackles and do what they want to do. Be a role model to your child. It doesn't necessarily mean being professionally what you want them to be. But don't lie if you don't want them to lie. Respect your elders if you want them to respect the elders. Because nothing breaks a child's heart more than the hypocrisy of their parents. Because if they see your hypocrisy, they will not be able to respect you. And if they don't respect you, I'm sure you will get hurt. But the person who will get most hurt will be your child. Because in you, he sees God. And he cannot see that God failing. So it is an added responsibility on you. You should definitely try to be what you ask them to be. A responsibility that parents have is to tell the child the difference between right and wrong, the difference between moral and immoral. And for that, you may need to be harsh with them at times. You may even need to scold them. Don't shy away from that. Because if you are not able to fulfill that responsibility, no matter how successful your child becomes professionally, no matter how much money they have, the lives will feel hollow. Because there are certain things which are right, and the child definitely needs to know what those are. Trust them. Always trust them. Because if you are disappointed in them, then they will be disappointed in themselves. If they are a failure in your eyes, they will never be able to be successful in their own eyes. Give them time. Just stand there with them. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to give them a helping hand. Just have faith in their abilities and capabilities. And you will see that after each failure, they will get up And they'll remember the look in your eye when they failed and you were there. And they'll get up and they'll walk and they'll move forward. Give them experiences. Experiences doesn't necessarily involve taking them to different countries. If you can do that, that is very good. But take them to the local market. Take them to a village wherever you have grown up, or whether you were where you were born. Take them to a temple. Take them to if you do some charity, take them to those places. That will open their hearts and minds. And during those experiences, try to understand what they are feeling. Don't just be absorbed amongst yourselves. Talk to the child and make them aware of his own inner feelings while experiencing those things. Always listen to them. Don't be in a hurry to answer. Don't think they are stupid and they don't know. First, listen to them. And then when you explain things to them, take those things into account. And I'm sure you have complaints that your children don't listen to you. Once you start listening to them, this complaint will go away. Because the child knows that my parents listen to me when I talk. And so they know that they need to listen to you when you talk. Don't compare them with anyone, especially not with their siblings. Because if they are the favored one, then they'll think there's something special in them because their mother loved them more than their brother or sister. Their father thought they were better than their brother or sister. And that will make them unprepared for the harsh realities of this world. When they step out of your comfort, of your home, then they will not know why the world is not as warm or as favorable to them as your nest was. And if they are the unfavored one, then they will seek validation for the rest of their lives. They will do things not because they are right or they are good for them, but they'll do things that will make other people like them. They'll look at themselves from the eyes of the other people and not from their own eyes. And that will be a great disservice to them. Most importantly, be their safe place. We all need a place where we feel safe from all the hurt, the disappointments, the failures of life. Be that place for them where they don't have to be anything to get your love, where they don't have to do anything to get that love. Even if you're angry with them, which will happen at times, love them unconditionally. Make them feel that you will be there no matter what mistake they commit, no matter what blunder they do. Parenting is a struggle. I know some of you may be thinking that these things are fine, but the struggle you're facing is that your child isn't eating properly, or the struggle you're facing is that your child isn't studying properly or has fallen into bad company, and the immediate task is to get them out of that. Yes, it's true. You don't need to think of these things as actionable points. You need to first make these things internalized into your heart. Once these things are inside your heart and soul, they'll automatically flow to your through your actions and your words. You won't actually need to do anything. And these are truths which were as valid in the times of your forefathers, and these are truths which will remain valid in the times of your grandchildren. So I hope that you will be able to internalize these as I am trying to internalize these myself, and these will help you in your journey of parenting. Thank you.